Hey, what's up guys? It's Levi. So today's gonna be a pretty exciting video, I would say. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be, a little bit more on the whole spectrum of what's going on in the world right now. I'm actually going to be talking about my personal Ozempic journey. And before I start with anything, I want to make sure that I make this very abundantly clear that this is just my journey and you should not go by what I say and what has happened to me with what will happen with you. Results do vary. And also follow your doctor's instructions, follow your dietitian's instructions, whoever you're seeking for help with this sort of thing, you need to follow their instructions. But anyway, and again, I am not a doctor, so only ask your medical professional what you should be doing for your situation. All right, so today, as I said, we're going to be talking about the Ozempic journey, and I also have a few things that I have been noticing. And how much weight did I lose in 3 months? Was it 10, 15, 30? Let's talk about it. So for the first part of this video, I want to talk about where I was. And where I was not a very good place. I was very morbidly obese. I still am. I'm working on it, obviously. But I actually had reached this weight because of a plethora of things, mental health, which led me to be on a very high-ish, not super high, but high-ish regimen of mental health medication, which was Abilify and Lexapro. The Lexapro was fine. The Abilify was awful for my weight. Absolutely awful for my weight. I did notice that I was gaining a lot more on the Abilify because I had been on Lexapro for a while before I had started Abilify, and it absolutely did a number on my weight. I also did not have a menstrual cycle. I don't even remember the last time that I had a period up until recently, and that was really scary for me. I was also diagnosed with insulin-resistant type 2 diabetes. That was really scary. It was really jarring, but you just do what you can with the cards you're dealt, and you make light in the situation. So where am I now? I have been given Ozempic and metformin. I do like this combo of medicines. They are very strong for my body. Not strong as in side effects, but strong as in they're working great for me. I have been on the 0.25, or I was on the 0.25 for a month, and then now I have been on the 0.5 for maybe a month and a half now at this point, almost 2 months. And as far as I know, I'm going to be staying on 0.25 for a while, and I'm fine with that. It's working great for me, so I like that. My body doesn't have, for some reason, my body had a lot more side effects whenever I was on the 0.25 as opposed to the 0.5. I don't know why. That's just how my body worked, I guess. I just got used to it. My body got used to it, I guess. Not in terms of lacking in work, but in terms of comfortable. And how do I feel on shot days? I feel pretty good, actually. Honestly, and this is probably TMI, but the most common thing for me on shot days, because I get my shot on Thursdays because I go to school from Monday to Thursday, and then I have a 3-day weekend every week, which is really nice. I give my shot on Thursday, so that way I have the whole weekend to recuperate. And during that shot day, the most uncomfortable I feel is indigestion, which I am so sorry about that. This room that I film in, it's our room, and it's just, I live right on the side of a busy road, so that's what that is. Anyway, so the most that I have is indigestion currently, which is kind of gross in my opinion, but you know, you just deal what you deal with. So yeah, it's indigestion. When I first got on the 0.5 dose though, it was pretty gnarly, I would say, because of how strong a reaction my body had. And then the next shot on the 0.5, it was completely fine. So if you're worried about that, you know, just see what happens and talk to your doctor. Again, always talk to your doctor about it. The rest of the week, I feel fine. I feel absolutely fine. It's more of a full feeling, I would say. And it's funny because I noticed that I can feel myself getting fuller faster, which is like, you know, obviously that's what this medicine is for. But I am a lot better at being able to feel when I am full, and so I stop eating. The second I feel like a little full, I stop. I absolutely stop. I put my plate down, I have some water, and you know, that's it. So that's really nice. And then how do I feel the day before my shot? I actually feel, I've noticed the past few times that I am a little bit more hungry on the day before, especially the night before. The night before, I'm kind of snackish. Like the other day, I was pretty hungry, so I had a yogurt parfait, and that was easy. It just, you know, I ate it, and I felt full, and then I didn't feel that way until I had my shot again. So the next day. So, you know, it's pretty good. I just noticed that it's a little bit more on the hungrier side the day before. But that's it really. You don't really feel withdrawals or anything. For me, I don't really feel withdrawals or anything, which I guess hunger is kind of a form of withdrawal, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So my diet. So funnily enough, and I am not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form, but I'm actually following the Golo style diet. My mom is actually on Golo with the release and everything like that. And it's just the way that she eats, I just like. You have, you know, 2 proteins every meal, then you have 2 vegetables every meal, a fat, and then a carb. And the carb is not a lot. It's like usually a half cup of like whatever carb you're eating. So that's just what I like to do. I just feel fuller, more satisfied if I eat all of it. Sometimes I don't even eat all of it, and I'm just like, woo. And the recipes are so good. Again, not sponsored, but just like personal experience. The carnitas that I made the other day, the carnitas, they were delicious. I actually have some in my fridge right now that we're gonna eat for dinner later after I get home from work and school and stuff. But yes, so that's the diet that I'm on. Again, you know, do your research, do that, whatever, so on, be you. The next thing that I want to talk about is my periods came back. My periods came back. My PCOS, the biggest thing was my periods were absolutely gone. I had no period, like I said earlier in the video. And that was really scary for me. It felt like, not nice, but it felt like, you know, kind of lackadaisical how I just didn't have a period at the time. But looking back at it, like secretly, I was like really freaking out about that. I was like, this is bad. This is really bad. And so when I finally went to the doctor and I got a hormone panel and full blood panel when I got diagnosed and stuff, they did find all that stuff and said that I was PCOS, or that I had PCOS, so that's what happened. So yeah, so my periods came back. I'm really happy about that. What the apps, that I use for, you know, doing this whole weight loss diabetic journey is I use 2 of them. And I use 2 of them. I use one of them like mostly every single day, and the other one I just use every once in a while. And it's gonna be kind of funny when I tell you this, but so the first one that I use every single day is called Happy Scale. I'm not sponsored by either of these apps, by the way. I'm just telling my personal experience. I use Happy Scale. I like it. You can choose a little icon color. It's really cute. And they give you milestones from your current weight to your goal weight, and they give you really easy to reach milestones. And I like it. It's very fun. It's very fast, very easy to use. And I could not recommend that one enough. The second one that I use is Macros First. I have used MyFitnessPal in the past, but I just like the ease of having a barcode, and Macros First does have a free barcode. So that is one thing that I really like. But since I'm on that GOLO style diet, I do not usually count calories. I'm more of in the vein of eat healthy, eat until you're full. So I guess some people will call that intuitive eating and stuff like that, but that's just my personal thing. And yes, I do eat, you know, like just crud sometimes. And, you know, just sometimes I do that just to keep me sane because, you know, eating how I was eating before I got diagnosed and stuff like that, you know, it's really hard because, like, you know, you have so much dopamine and stuff like that whenever you're eating and, you know, having fun and, you know, socializing while you're eating and stuff like that. And it's hard to take that away. So I'm very slowly working on taking that away. I've done pretty good this week, but, you know, every day is a journey. Every day you do what you can. And every day you should strive to be better than what you were the day before. That's all I'm going to say about that. But going back to Macros First, I just, you know, I do it every once in a while. Like when I have those, you know, those meals that might not be totally great for me, I do see how much the calories were just for like my, like, you know, okay, so if I had, you know, whatever, and it was X amount of calories, I should eat, you know, more vegetables or protein or whatever, and maybe a little bit less carbs tonight. And that's all that is really for me. So the big nitty gritty exciting part of this video, how long did it take me to lose 10 pounds? A week. I'm not joking, it took me a week. I weighed myself the following, I believe, Saturday after my appointment, and I was 10 pounds lighter. I'm not gonna be telling my weight in these videos currently just because I'm a little uncomfortable with that, but I was 10 pounds lighter at the end of a week. How long has it taken me to lose 31 pounds? So the first time I lost 31 pounds, because I did have a little bit, like a few pounds of regain, but the first time that I lost 31 pounds was on March 5th. So that was 3 months. I lost 31 pounds in 3 months. It was crazy. This shirt, by the way, that I'm wearing, or this dress really, the arms have been like tight on me usually whenever I wear this, and the arms currently, they are fine. They're absolutely fine. No like pinching, no rubbing the wrong way, absolutely nothing. It is amazing. I've noticed that my stomach is a little bit more flat, a little bit more soft, I would say. I'm not sure how to put it. My legs are completely different from what they were. They used to be really, really big, not huge, but like, for me, I hated my legs. I absolutely hated my legs. And now I can look at them and not be like, you know, ew, that's disgusting. Like, not that your body's disgusting and you should always be kind to your body, but, you know, especially I think that going on a journey like this is like one of the most kindest things that you can do to your body. But, you know, it was just an insecurity for me, basically. So I am currently now back at 31 pounds. I literally just weighed myself like an hour ago, and I am now back at 31 pounds lost. So that is amazing. And it is currently March 22nd, and I started on January 3rd. So that is pretty good. But yes, I did regain a few pounds just because I had a couple of birthdays in the family, and I think I got kind of carried away with festivities, if you know what I mean. But I am now back on track, and I have lost 31 pounds again, and I am very happy with that. I'm very proud of that, so that's really good. For the future, I am going to be, you know, persevering and pushing myself to really reach my weight goal. My weight goal is a secret at this point, just because, not that like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't want to say it in case I don't make it. I am fully committed to making it. I don't know, it's just something that's kind of personal to me. And so, but hopefully down the line when I reach it, or when I'm about to reach it, I'll let y'all know. And also reverse my type 2 diabetes. I am really, really excited about the idea that, you know, I'm going to be reversing my type 2 diabetes. Very, very excited about that. And like I said earlier, I'm going to be on the same dosage of Ozempic for the foreseeable future. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So my overall thoughts is I love this combination of medication for myself, the Ozempic and metformin. I take the metformin every day, by the way, just once every day. And this has worked so well for myself that I've like actually been, you know, excited and wanting to lose weight more than I ever have in the past. You know, I would try everything. I tried keto 2 or 3 times. I've tried all these different things, and it wasn't until I went to the doctor and found out that I was diagnosed with PCOS and as well as insulin resistance that it kind of made sense why I wasn't, you know, losing weight a whole lot by myself. I would lose maybe 20 pounds, and then I would like, it would just kind of hit a roadblock. But it has helped to keep me extremely motivated for weight loss. It makes me feel absolutely great. So yeah, so that's all I have for this video. Please let me know if y'all want to know anything else, if y'all want, you know, any other videos for this style or this subject, I should say. So yeah, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, Levi out.